you to stay in the cabin.
But, man...
On deck, we have to be total strangers. You got it? Total strangers.
Welcome to your honeymoon, Mrs. Stevens. Matt, have you seen my suntan lotion?
Marion. You going up on deck?
No. I thought I'd just sit under a 100-watt bulb. Of course I'm going up on deck. Matt, don't worry. I won't sit too close to you.
Marion.
Matt.
When you're on deck, I want you to think of yourself as a single woman.
Well, I've never thought of myself as twins, Matt.
You know, most newlyweds stay in their cabin for the whole cruise.
But usually together.
Yeah, okay, but that's the only difference.
Right. I need air. I'm a mammal.
You know, that's one of the first things I noticed about you. Marion, it's just that we have to be discreet. Try not to be in the same place at the same time.
You mean like we are now?
That one? There's nothing for me.
Stevens, you're crazy.
We just had a close call.
Excuse me, but I'm a single woman, and as such, I don't mingle with married men. Buzz off, stranger.
No, I'll wait for Mr. Boggs.
You got a match, Salem?
What are you doing?
Eating. I intend on doing it the rest of my life.
Your table wobbles. I'll get you another table. Across the room. Oh, no. Pretend you don't know me.
Pretty soon I won't have to pretend.
Good evening, Stevens.
Mr. Boggs?
You're looking a little pale.
It's the sea.
Oh, I hope you're not working too hard. Isn't that the one from before?
I'm sure she's waiting for someone.
Oh, are you? The scuttlebutt aboard ship has it that the most attractive woman in the room is dining.
You look like an intelligent man. You should know better than to listen to scuttlebutt.
My name's Arthur Boggs.
How do you do?
And if you're not expecting company dinner this evening.
Well, that's very kind of you. No. I don't think so, but thank you anyway.
Oh, come on now. Don't let him bother you. He's totally harmless. Besides, we're rid of him in no time. Now, I've told you my name is Arthur. Your name?
Marion.
Marion, this is Matt. Matt. Marion. Beautiful, huh? Now you see why we didn't bring the wives along.
Grown up. But speaking of surprises, I've got one for you.
You do? What is it?
Tell you later.
Daddy.
Later. Right now, I'm dancing with a beautiful girl.
Oh, Marion, you have an allure that words cannot describe.
Thank you.
You know, you look tired.
Stevens, if you're sleepy, by all means, hit the hay. Now, how about a drink, Marion? What do you usually like?
A Moscow Mule.
How did you know that, Stevens?
I just guessed. Her red dress.
Good night. I'll order us a little drinky. Marion, I think we have to take stock of what we have here.
I don't know what you mean, Arthur.
I'm talking about two attractive, consenting adults who instinctively understand each other's emotional needs.
Emotional needs?
I can see that you need a strong man. Do you?
I just thought I saw someone I knew. But I guess I didn't. Let's walk.
Why?
Where have you been?
Where have I been? You know perfectly well where I have been. I have been on deck with your lecherous boss.
He's really a very nice man when you get to know him better.
I don't plan to get to know him better. How could you have done that to me?
I didn't do anything.
That's just it, Matt. You watched another man paw your wife and you just stood there.
Marion, he's my boss. The man who pays me. You like the house? You like the car?
Yes, Matt. I like the house and I like the car. It's you I have serious doubts about.
Hi, Marion. What are you doing?
Oh, just writing home about our honeymoon. Tell me, Matt, do you spell wimp with a W or a WH?
Marion, this is a very sarcastic side of you that I'm seeing.
Matt, if you don't tell your boss about us, there won't be any more sides of me to see because I'll be gone.
All right, I promise I'll tell him. Just as soon as I... Looks like Mother Nature has taken its course and helped solve our little predicament. He's found someone else.
Ah, Mary and Stevens, there you are. We were looking for you. I want you both to meet Loretta.
Glad to meet you. Yeah, something just went down the wrong way.
Tell him.
Won't you sit down? Over there, my dear. Well, I'm glad that we're all here together for the good news. First, Loretta is free for today and night. Secondly, I am planning a big raise for you.
Isn't there something else you wanted to tell Mr. Bob?
Forget it! Oh, Marion, you are such fun. It is no wonder that we are all having such a good time.
So, Mr. Stevens, what are you going to do with your new raise? Spend it on girls?
No. No, not girls as such.
Tell us, Mr. Stevens, what do you plan on doing with your raise?
Well, I thought I'd put it into the car, the house.
The alimony payments?
Something wrong with your hand?
No, nothing. Just muscle spasms.
Some air.
Oh, I don't think we're going to break up our little group, not just yet.
Sure that Loretta will keep Stevens properly entertained. Come along.
Honey,
Yes?
It's kind of chilly, isn't it?
That's why we have arms.
It's getting late.
Nonsense, my dear. We still have some important ground to cover.
off that woman.
Stevens, what's gotten into you?
Mr. Boggs, this woman is the #1 most important thing in my life. She comes before. This woman is my wife. I used to bring her along, but I love her very much, and I can't stand to be without her. You do?
Of course I do. And I hope you understand. You're fired!
Wow. Looks like we've lost it all.
No. Now we've got it all.
Well, goodbye. It's been nice having you with us.
Thank you.
I know we'll see you again real soon.
Only if you're hiring.
Stevens?
Sorry, Mr. Boggs, you can't fire me twice.
Oh, on the contrary, my boy, I have had a change of heart.
You mean I can have my job back?
Most certainly. I would expect to see you Monday morning, bright and early.
No, Mr. Boggs. I'll see you 2 weeks from Monday. I'm taking my wife on a honeymoon.
Stevens? Well, of course you are.
I wonder what changed his mind.
Maybe it was when I said I looked forward to meeting his wife and telling her all about our trip.